Hello, beautiful Virgo family. Welcome to your April 2024 reading. This message is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Virgo. So if you have those, this message may be for you. For those of you who wonder why I say that, it's because your sun represents your core personality. Your moon sign represents your emotions and how those affect you. And then your rising sign is the mask that you present to the exterior world. So a lot of people like to watch all of those placements to get a full picture of their reading. So you may be one of those. Also, if you're new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe and join my spiritual family. I am trying to grow, and of course, I am looking for my spiritual tribe. So I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's just a click of a button. It notifies you when I've dropped new content, which I typically do every week, as well as shorts. I also do short videos. I know a lot of people love those. And I also drop regular posts as well, community information that I feel like I want to share as a boost to help the community. Okay, so how I'm going to do your reading today is I am pulling cards from the Archangel Power deck here. I am going to pull a card to begin with from the Fortune Cookie deck. I'll do your reading. And at the end, I'm going to pull 5 main themes from the Tea Leaf Tarot. A lot of times it will clarify some of the messages that you've already received, or it will give you additional messages that Spirit wants you to think about as parting messages. Okay. So without any further ado, I'm going to take myself off screen, pull your cards. I've already done a lot of my shuffling. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. And I'm going to start with this. So we're going to pull a fortune first. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. So there is that message for you. If I can get that closer. I can get it. If I can get it to come in any better. But you got a planning card. Okay, I also want to mention that Mercury goes retrograde as of April 1st, and it will be in retrograde for about 3 weeks. Mercury is the planet of communication. So when it goes backwards, or when it seems to go retrograde, it breaks down all kinds of different communications. So it could be communication between people. It could be electronics affected. Your car could be affected. There's a whole bunch of things. So if you plan to do any travel next month, I would double check all of your reservations. I would make sure that you give yourself plenty of time because everybody is affected by this Mercury retrograde. We are also going to have a solar eclipse. We just had a lunar eclipse on the March 25th. I'm recording this on March 28th. Now, the thing about this solar eclipse is that the energy from that eclipse will last about a year. So however it affects you at the beginning of this cycle as it happens, I feel as though you'll be working through whatever those lessons are for the next year. Okay, so just be aware of that energy. Okay, here we go. We start off with Ace of Michael, 7 of Gabriel, 9 of Ariel, which is our Pentacles energy, 10 of Michael, so a completion of some kind, and then the King of Raphael. So this is our King of Cups energy. Okay, so we don't have any major arcana so far. So it looks as though so far it's going to be the day-to-day kind of things for you. The Ace of Michael is a wonderful new idea. So this is considered a new concept, a new way of looking at things. So a new idea may be coming in for something that you want to create for yourself, or a new direction you wish to go, or something that you've been contemplating for a while. With any ace, you do need to take action when the opportunity arises, right? So it says, don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Now, again, this is that communication. So this would be representative of our swords energy, and swords are about our thoughts and our words. So as we are affected this month, I would just double check to make sure that people are really paying attention to what messages you are trying to give them. Make sure you have their full attention so that there isn't a breakdown of communication in that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some additional cards as to what else we need to know about this opportunity that's coming in for our Virgos, please. Okay, the first card is Two of Cups. Ooh, it looks like new opportunities for love. Oh, and the Nine of Cups, which is a wish. This is awesome, Virgo. Okay, so the two has to do with, the Two of Cups has to do with soul relationships. This has to do with heart connections. This is someone that you might either be partnering with in terms of a job, or in terms of a new business opportunity. Perhaps you're going to go into business with yourself, or you're going to be calling on someone to assist you with this process of helping you get that started. Now, it's meant to look as though these two people come together from totally different walks of life, okay? You do have the blessing of this angel above. Each person is coming towards the other with a full cup, meaning that they're healed, they're ready, they're looking for this soul connection. Even if it is a friendship type of a thing, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. But many times when I see this card, it is a romantic card. So it could be that this new opportunity coming in, which has to do with a new way of thinking, is that it's really a new relationship coming towards you, as this is in your immediately first card. This is the overarching energy for the month. So I feel as though some of you are going to be meeting someone new. And then I don't know, it was saying that my internet was unstable for some reason. So that was weird. Okay, so I hope you got that. I will listen to make sure. The next card that you got was the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your wish card. The nines have to do with persevering, progression, advancement. This has to do with all those things that are going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. So if there have been things in your life that you have been wanting, or that you have been wanting to create for yourself, that you've been putting out there, this wish card is about wish fulfillment. Okay, your next card has to do with your next steps. Seven of Gabriel. So Seven of Gabriel is about standing up for what you believe in. You might have to speak your mind. You might have to step up. And sometimes that can be uncomfortable, but at the same time, I think that if you speak your words in a way that is not coming from a completely defensive position, but more from a educational type of a message, I think that you will go much further with your message. It's saying have confidence to be able to speak your mind. So this is my truth and integrity. Step into your wisdom, step into your sovereignty kind of a card, because it's also saying claim your personal power. Now, the Wands energy has to do with our inspiration, our creativity, our passions, and our motivations. Seven has to do with gaining confidence. It has to do with using existing experience or gaining experience. So we'll see what else Spirit wants us to know about this 7 of Gabriel and stepping up and speaking your truth. What is this in relation to for Virgo, please? Take this card. Oh, the Sun card. That's a beautiful card. The Sun card is about nurturing, growth, healing, renewal. This is your yes card. These two cards here are, a couple of the most beautiful cards in the deck. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is talking about options for, looking at options for finance or potentially something to do with your career. Could be that some of you are going to be looking at another job opportunity, or perhaps you've already interviewed, something like that. Or it could be that you're juggling your finances here, right? But because you have the 9 of Cups, which represents your wish card, this is your yes card. So anything that you have been wanting to create, Spirit is backing you. Now, the other thing about this Sun card that I want to bring up is that you do want to be careful of building this wall around your heart at this time, okay? You definitely want to protect your space, but at the same time, you want to come towards new items, new ideas, new projects, new opportunities with an open heart, with kind of like that childhood what I'm trying to look for a specific word that Spirit. So it's coming towards something with the idea of a child, meaning that you're very curious, you're very hungry to look at this other opportunity that's coming in for yourself. Stepping up and speaking your mind. If you are really looking for another job, you probably want to make sure that you really champion your skill set, right? With those types of things. Now, if you are getting into a new relationship, it could very well be that, it's going to be one of those kind of a situations where everything works out really well. And it could be one of those things where you are looking at, I'll pay for something, they'll pay for something, you know what I mean? So there's kind of this flow of finances here in terms of looking at these choices or these decisions. It looks good though. Okay, the 9 of Ariel is the card is in your obstacles position. Now she is about your dreams are being fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. But at the same time, as this is in your obstacles position, this would be like the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is kind of that card of almost being there, right? Of really stepping into this place of abundance. So it could be that money may be an issue for you right now, or there is a delay of some kind with money or finances of some kind, or maybe you're just being very careful with your finances. This also has to do with you could be really working very hard. As this is an obstacle, you could be really burning the midnight oil, meaning that you're really putting in a lot of work into your job space. And, if you do that, I really feel as though you're going to burn yourself out. But let's get some clarity as to what else we need to know about this obstacle of the 9 of Ariel, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Usually it's a very beautiful card because it's saying that your dreams are fulfilled. So I don't feel as though your dreams will not be fulfilled. I just feel that there may be a slight delay as other things come in and settle in for you. Because then you have this 10, which is an ending of a situation. So clarity. Oh, the Empress, beautiful energy. And the Chariot. Okay, so whatever this energy is, I will say right off the bat, if you're female, that you are very fertile at this time, unless you've been through menopause. But if you're younger, this is a card of an abundance. The Empress is all about nurturing. She's about growth, creativity. She's about ideas and plans. She is about abundance. She's very comfortable in her skin. She also has this sign here, which is representative of Venus. So this would tie in very nicely with this Two of Cups, because I feel as though you will be presenting yourself as this beautiful divine energy here. Now, the other thing about her is that she is about birthing ideas, birthing new opportunities, because abundance comes to her. She just lives in that energy of abundance. It is a gold card, so you are being blessed. And then you have the Chariot card. And the Chariot card is about fast moving, fast progress. So whatever this delay is, it's a slight delay. Could be that you're working too hard. Maybe you need to take some more time for yourself and do something beautiful for yourself. Do some self-care, go on a trip, go on a shopping spree, who knows? But this energy is fast moving. So whatever it is, this block is going to be released pretty quickly. Your next card is your strengths, and your strengths is the 10 of Michael. This is a situation that is ended. This is an ending card. This is saying that you are now finally free from a situation. Now, this has to do with the way that you think, the way that you express, how you communicate, how you make decisions on things. But it feels as though something has come to an end, so you will be starting something new. This is in your strengths card. If you think about the prima ballerina, she has to train from the time she's very, very young until she can actually become, the queen in the Swan, right? The Swan, whatever that story is, Nutcracker, I guess, where she takes center stage and all eyes are on her. So whatever this is represented for you, so this could be your job space, this could be your home space, this could be a business, it could be anything that is related to you. It will be something different from all of you, since this is a general message. And by the way, for those of you who would like to do a deep dive on your own situation, I do provide private readings. My information is in the box below if you're interested in doing a deep dive for you. So let's get some more clarity on this 10 of Michael. Yeah, I just feel like something's coming to an end. I do feel that April is going to be a big month. I feel as though it's already building. I can feel it. I feel as though a train is coming down the track. You know it's coming, but you don't know exactly when it's going to be pulling in, right? So it feels something big is coming for all of us as a collective. Okay, here we go. Clarifier for this 10 is an ending, which is saying this is, yes, it's dead, done, and over. The death card has to do with death and rebirth. It is a card of transitions, a card of transmutation. And you have the King of Pentacles, which is funny because you have the King of Pentacles here as well. So whatever this represents, it could be your job space, because it has Pentacles, which is representative career, your physical wealth, your health, your possessions in your home. So I feel as though something is ending for you, allowing something new to begin, because that's exactly what this is about. The end of the old, the beginning of the new. And of course, 10s are an ending as well. So this is just confirming that ending situation. And then also, this could represent you. This could represent your significant other. Excuse me. This king is very down to earth. He is someone who has created his own physical security. He is got a beautiful home life. He's usually typically older. He's very wise, very business savvy, entrepreneurial type of an individual. So if this is somebody that is a mentor for you or is somebody that's going to come in and give you some guidance of somehow, it could be in your job, it could be taxes, it could be with your wealth situation, it could be that you're moving things around because of what's going on with the stock market, all those things that are happening right now. But it could represent anybody that you know. It's just a masculine energy. And then your King of Raphael is that exact same energy. He's warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once and to follow your creative passions. Now, we have a bunch of energy here in terms of, we have this Empress. I'd like to know what sign she represents. Well, she represents Libra or she represents Taurus. So that would be that energy. So it could be any sign really, because you've got all of the signs out. So it could be any sign that you might be getting into this relationship with, or this business partnership or friendship. It could be a friendship, a very close friendship, or it could be, you know, somebody that you just connect with just right off the bat. I just see so many positive cards here for you, Virgo. You've got the, you know, wishes fulfilled card. You've got the yes card. You've got this Empress card. So some of you that may be, you know, wanting to start your family or wanting to have a child, you know, you're very fertile at this time. So be careful with that if you are not wanting to have a child, but right? Just never know. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So this has to do with generosity, give and take. This is my two-way abundance card. So it could be that you're feeling very abundant as we move through the month. And then we have the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is about your willpower, your inner strength. She has the ability to put her hands in the lion's mouth because she has built trust within this relationship, and this lion trusts her. So this is about gentle, calm, kind, inner strength. I feel as though you will be tapping into those energies for yourself. I do also feel as though this, you know, this energy of give and take is here. You may be feeling very generous with your time or with someone, or, you know, helping someone in some way. Doesn't necessarily have to be that you're, you know, handing out money. It could be that you're feeling generous and you're donating money to those who are less fortunate than you are. But it's a cyclical thing. And usually I do see the infinity sign, like we do here, right? This infinity sign here. So it's kind of like that, what you give out is what you get back. So you could be dealing with, in terms of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn, or, you know, if you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, we got our Empress here, which represents Taurus as well as Libra. The Sun energy, I forget what the Sun is. I don't have them all quite memorized. But this looks really good. It looks like you're going to have a very, actually a really lovely month. Just remember that there will be a breakdown in communication of some kind. If you are traveling, make sure that you check all of your connections. Make sure that you get to the airport on time. Give yourself enough time so you're not feeling stressed out with your travel plans. Okay? Again, planning, right? The importance of planning. Okay, so now I'm going to bring myself back on view. We're going to pull your 5 main themes. If you made it this far and you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you join my family. Okay, here we go. So bird flying, news is on the way. And that could be any kind of news. So messages, this would be like pages. This would be any kind of a message that you're waiting for. Maybe you're waiting for an answer about a potential job, waiting for, you know, a human resources person to contact you. for next steps, you know, in your interviewing process, something along that way. Or it could be some of you are just waiting for news because you're expecting a child, maybe a child's already on the way. Maybe you're going to be a grandparent or an aunt or an uncle or something along those lines. And then we have dog, protection from a powerful friend. And it's saying protection from. The thing I do like about dogs is dogs are loyal, right? Wondering why you would need protection, but it's there. A parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So be careful who you share your deepest thoughts with. Grief, sorrow over a loss. Now, again, this is a general reading, and that loss does not have to mean a death in your family, right? It doesn't. It could be the loss of something else that is not quite so dramatic. Because I don't really feel as though this is a death of a person. I feel this is more the death of a situation. And then firecracker. Some of you have got some excitement going on. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I hope you have an amazing April. And until next time, I hope you will take some time and do some self-care. Take care of you. Remember to be sure that when you're doing your communicating with others during the month of April, that you have their attention so there's no miscommunication. Okay, take care of you.